Today we lines talk about what happened in the past few days when border violence broke out between two countries. Serious armed conflicts took place along the border of these two countries. And this is not just some border dispute that has been going on for a long time. No, it all started just 3 or 4 days ago. It all started right here, near the ancient temple of Ta Muen Thom in Surin province of Thailand. The fighting was also reported in the neighboring areas of Cambodia, too. But let me show you the map. Here's where this location is. So it all started here. We'll zoom into this area. Here's the temple itself. This is where the fighting started. At first, there were skirmishes between the forces of both sides with small arms fire, but very soon it escalated into something bigger. The other side also used artillery. They even launched BM-21 rockets. And today, it was reported that Thailand sent its F-16 fighter jets and attacked some military targets deep inside Cambodia. So what is going on here? What is the reason behind this conflict? Let's find out in today's episode. As we already mentioned, the fighting began a few days ago in this area. Some sources claim that the first shots were fired by Cambodia, while the other sources say it was Thailand. As a result of the shelling, the ancient temple of Ta Muen Thom suffered significant damage. The Thai army said that they had to respond to the attacks from the other side, and therefore, they shelled the positions of the Cambodian army with artillery. According to the Thai military, these attacks came from this direction, from Adar Minche province of Cambodia. And in addition to these attacks on military positions, there was also an attack on this hospital. It was hit by a rocket. As a result, 6 civilians were killed, including a 5-year-old child. There are numerous reports about this incident. And if you try to find out who fired first, the answer may surprise you. Each side blames the other side for the attack. The spokesman for the Royal Thai Army, Lieutenant General Santi Bunkert, claimed that the attacks from the Cambodian territory were carried out by the Cambodian National Army, not by some armed groups like the Thai side initially thought. And he also added that those people who were killed as a result of the attacks on both sides, civilians or military personnel, they were killed due to friendly fire. According to him, the Thai army never opened fire at the civilian population. He also added that the Thai army is ready to stop the fighting, but only if the other side stops attacking first. But the representative of the Cambodian Ministry of National Defense, Chum Son, gave a completely different statement. He said that Cambodia has never fired first. All these claims are baseless. The spokesperson for the Royal Thai Army responded to this. He said that there is evidence that Cambodia fired first. This is not the first time they have done so. This has been going on for several years now. They provoked Thailand and attacked its territory. Because of this, Thailand had to respond and defend its own people. He also spoke about the rocket attacks. Yes, it's true that 6 civilians were killed, including a child, but this is not the fault of the Thai army. This is a consequence of friendly fire. We assume that this rocket hit them because the Cambodian army used this civilian building as a military base. That's why it was attacked. If they didn't do this, if they weren't hiding behind the civilian population, this would never have happened. The Prime Minister of Cambodia, Hun Sen, spoke about this in a rather harsh manner. He threatened to take revenge for the death of civilians. He says that his country will definitely respond. According to him, the current situation is very serious. The Cambodian Prime Minister called on the international community to urge Thailand to stop these attacks. Also, he spoke with the Thai Prime Minister, Srettha Thavisin, and asked him to take responsibility for what happened. It seems that this conversation did not bring any results since the attacks continued. Then the Cambodian Prime Minister decided to speak more harshly. He said that he doesn't want to be misunderstood. Cambodia will definitely take revenge for the death of its citizens. It will not remain in debt. He also added that Hun Sen ordered the army to take all necessary measures to protect the people of Cambodia. He also urged the Thai authorities to stop these attacks immediately and bring those responsible to justice. In response, the Thai army said that it is open to negotiations, but only if they are not interrupted by rocket attacks and shelling. After that, the commander of the ground forces of the Royal Thai Army, Lieutenant General Jirafol Phanathip, went even further. He said that the Royal Thai Army does not intend to stop the operation until it receives a guarantee that similar incidents will not happen again in the future. So this is how things are going right now. the Thai army says that they are open to ending the conflict, but they need guarantees from the other side that they won't attack again. The Cambodian army says that they never fired first and blame the Thai army for everything that happened. And now let's get back to the events of the past day. Yesterday, the Thai Air Force reportedly used F-16 fighter jets to attack military targets in Autarmy Anchi province of Cambodia. According to some reports, the strikes were carried out with guided bombs. The spokesman for the Royal Thai Army confirmed this information, but he said that only some military targets were hit and no civilians were harmed. However, the Prime Minister of Cambodia gave a completely different statement. He said that as a result of these air strikes, 2 villages were destroyed, many houses were burned down. And what's most important, according to him, during these air strikes, there were casualties among the civilian population. At least 5 people were killed, including women and children. Also, he said that 1 woman was seriously injured. But the Thai army denies this information. They say that only military targets were hit. In addition, they released footage which supposedly confirms that they only hit military targets and nothing else. So it's up to you to decide who is telling the truth and who is lying. Maybe the Thai army is really doing its best to avoid civilian casualties, but the Cambodian army uses the civilian population as a human shield. Or maybe it's the other way around, and in this video, I will not go deeper into this issue. Now I want to show you some footage from the scene. These are the consequences of the attacks. This is the ancient temple of Ta Muen Thom, which we talked about earlier. As you can see, it suffered significant damage. The fighting caused the temple to collapse. Many historical artifacts were destroyed. These are the houses of the local residents, the consequences of the shelling. They are burnt down, destroyed. Many people had to leave their homes and become internally displaced. Look at this child. He was hiding under the bed when the house was shelled. When he came out, he saw that everything was destroyed. Their home, their belongings. Everything they had was destroyed, and worst of all, his father was killed right in front of him. This is just one example, but there are many similar stories. In total, it is reported that at least 11 people were killed and 1 Thai soldier was also killed. But there are other reports saying that 12 to 14 people were killed, including civilians and military personnel. More than 30 people were injured. Most of the wounded were civilians. Now, it's hard to say how the situation will develop further. Will the conflict escalate, or will the parties still come to an agreement and stop the fighting? Unfortunately, I cannot answer this question. What do you think will happen next? Write your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and see you tomorrow.